Have you ever picked out a pattern because you love the picture on the front, it looked really pretty, you were all excited to make it, only to get frustrated, confused, or stuck halfway through? You're not alone. I have done this too, and probably everybody has at some point on their sewing journey. Probably the biggest mistake that people make when they start sewing is to choose a pattern based on looks alone and not consider all of the other factors that need to go into it. It might not be the right fit for their skill level, the fabric they have, or even their body measurements, although can do something about that. But don't worry, I've got you covered. So when you pick a pattern, you need to look at the skill level, the fabric requirements, and your body measurements. First of all, a lot of patterns will tell you something about the skill level on it. Not all of them, but this one, for instance, says it's easy when sewn with woven fabrics. Some will say something like beginner or confident beginner. Usually they don't say how advanced they are. So then you have to look for other clues on the pattern, like are you going to have to put in buttons and buttonholes, zippers or pockets, things like that that could be beyond your skill level. That's not a bad thing. It's just something that you need to consider when purchasing a pattern. Your pattern envelope will also tell you what kind of fabrics are required. For instance, this one just says most woven fabrics. But if you have a knit fabric, it is not going to work with the pattern because knits fit and hang and behave completely differently. Your pattern also will have a chart on the back that will help you select the correct size based on your body measurements. This has absolutely nothing to do with the size of clothing that you buy at the store. And it takes some getting used to because that can even vary from designer to designer in the pattern world. So before you buy a pattern, be sure to check the skill level, the fabric requirements, and the fit so that you set yourself up for success instead of frustration. And that's why I have created a free masterclass on pattern selection. I will teach you 3 key essential things that you need to know to choose the right pattern every time. Then you can sew clothes that you actually love to wear and can see your project through to completion. So be sure to click the link in the description to sign up for this free masterclass. There will be some VIP bonuses in the class, as well as a free workbook and a list of some indie pattern designers that I'm personally familiar with that I know have great patterns for all skill levels. So go to the description, get the link, and sign up for the masterclass today. I can't wait to see you there.